So hello, good day. So today we have this question. So the question says, an airplane is flying on a flight path that will take it directly over a radar tracking station, 6 miles altitude, right? The distance S is decreasing. This distance between this radar and the plane is decreasing at 400 miles per hour when S is 10 miles. So what is the speed of the plane? Okay, so here we are given this distance, the S, the T, to be what? 400 miles per hour, right? And S is also given as 10 miles. 10 miles. Okay? And we also see that there is a relationship here. If you apply Pythagoras theorem, right? This is a right angle triangle, right? And what we're asked to find is the rate at which that is the speed of the plane, the rate at which this one is moving towards the radar, right? And that is the S, the T. So that is what we are asked to find in this question, right? Okay, so we try to find a relationship between them, right? Relationship between them, the equation that connects all of them, and that is Pythagoras theorem, which says s squared is equals to what? S squared plus 6 squared, right? So that's the equation that connects them, right? So with this equation, we can carry out our derivative. So we are looking for the x, the t. This is in terms of time, right? So we differentiate with respect to time. Okay, so the s dt from here, that is d dt of x squared, right? This is also going to be d dt of x squared and d dt of 6 squared. We know the function of a constant is equal to 0, right? So this will be rendered 0. So when you want to differentiate, you apply chain rule, right? That's the function of function. So this is going to be d ds of s squared, the s dt, and this is going to be ddx of x squared, the x, the t. Okay, that's what it's going to be. So from here now, this is going to be ddx of s squared, that will be 2s, the s, the t, and differential of this is going to be 2x, the x, the t. Okay, so what are we looking for? We are looking for this. So what is the x dt from here? So that will be what? The x dt is going to be 2s, this one, all over 2x, then dx, right? This is going to go under the s dt. Are we? Right? Okay, so this is going to cause this. Then we are going to have our expression to be s all over x dx ds dt. Now, what is s? S is given to be 10. What about x? We don't know this, but we can find it. Since we know this, we can use the same Pythagoras theorem to derive it from here, that is from 1. So we know that from 1, what is x is what? Square root of what? Square root of s squared minus 6 squared, right? So we can put that here. So that will be s all over s squared minus 36 ds dt. So what is s? S is 10, right? So we'll put 10 here all over. This is 10 squared minus 36. And what is the s dt? That will be 400. Okay? So we simplify everything. That will be what? the t is gonna be what? 100, that will be 4,000 all over 100 minus 36, that's 64. And 64 divided, 64, square root of 64 is 8, right? So that will be 8. So 8 and 40, that will be 500. So this is going to be 500 miles per hour. Okay? So that's the speed. The x dt, that's the speed. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay. So please like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, thank you.